Hello everyone, Kayla here. I was gonna say excuse my hair. I've been going through it with these Black Friday gels, but then I got in the camera and even though the front of my hair is defined as usual, I really ain't mad at this level of definition. Not really. It looks better on camera than it does in real life. Hey, I'm winning. Anyway, in another video, I mentioned that I am a low to no oil natural, and I also said I was going to make a video talking about this, like what does it mean, why I started doing it, what's the purpose, and then also maybe a couple of products that I use that meet these rules. So anyhow, what does it mean that I'm a low, no oil natural? What it means is that I do not directly apply oils to my hair. I also do not directly apply butters to my hair. And I do not use things that have oils like heavy, like high up on the ingredients list. And if it does have it in the top 5 ingredients, like it's not going to be like castor oil or something like really heavy and gunky like that. So why did I start doing this? It started a couple of years ago. I saw where Abena Palmore of Embrace Natural Beauty on YouTube, so it's a YouTube channel, I noticed that she would apply her leave-ins and then she would put her gel on for her wash and go, and that was it. There were no oils at all. And I was like, oh, okay. And I'm someone who's always trying to see what I can take out of my regimen. Like my regimen is probably the simplest that it could be at this moment. And I'm always taking something out of my regimen just to experiment and see if what I'm doing is even purposeful. Like, do I really need to be doing whatever it is that I've been doing in my regimen? And I took out the oil, and I still continue to have a decent wash and go. I still continue to have moisturized hair. I didn't experience any issues, and more so, I think it was Abena that said that the gel's kind of like the sealant. It's sealing everything in. Then I noted that other people on YouTube that are also licensed cosmetologists, because Abena is a licensed cosmetologist, they also don't really use oils. So what's her name? Rhonda, that's her name, of Hydra Bar Salon. She doesn't use any oils. I noticed that Elise and Aisha of the 30-Day Hair Detox, they don't use any oils. And then, if I remember correctly, Anthony Dickey, he doesn't put any oil on his clients' hair either, and he has tons of videos on YouTube as well. So all these hairstylists, none of them put oil on the hair directly, and I'm sure there's even more that I don't know about that just don't put oil, and I just found that it wasn't necessary. I was still retaining length and still getting results without needing to put the oil on my hair. See, I mean, as you can see, my hair is decent length. I don't want to pull it because I don't want to end up with one long piece of hair all week long. I just can't do it. I did notice that there were things that improved when I stopped using the oil. So a drawback to oils is that they leave a coating on your hair. So when it comes time for you to shampoo it out, you're going to be working to shampoo it out. I don't get it as much with oils. With a little bit of regular shampoo, I can probably get an oil out, but I feel that on my hair. Like I wet my hair and I can still feel the oil. But the worst thing to get out of my hair is butters. Child, I am working on the railroad all the live long day to get butters out of my hair. Like there have been times when I've shampooed my hair and I still feel the waxiness from the butters on my hair. And that's kind of why I stopped using Shea Moisture products. I know that the natural community is all about the Shea Moisture. They love using Shea Moisture. Well, the people that ain't mad about all the issues with Shea Moisture are on Shea Moisture. Even my husband uses Shea Moisture. The leave-in. He likes the Kapuwasu. But every time I use Shea Moisture products, there's always a waxy feeling on my hair when I go to shampoo them out. And so that's why I do not use Shea Moisture products. And they have like shea butter really, really high up on the ingredients list in every single one of their products. Even the products that are not marketed towards us, y'all know what I'm saying. Even those products have shea butter at the top of the ingredients list. I mean, because trust me, I did flip it around and see. And even those have shea butter super high on the ingredients list. So you may be wondering at this point, well, what do you use if you using stuff that doesn't have oils high up, or you're using stuff that doesn't have any oil at all? Like how can I possibly? Well, the easiest thing to do is not use any oil to seal. That's easy. That's a given, because that's an extra step, and you know how I feel about extra steps. But when it comes to the products, yes, products marketed towards us, tend to have a lot of these things high on the ingredients list. So I did write down some of the things that I use. So I use Giovanni Direct Conditioner. It does contain a light oil. I believe it's safflower or sunflower oil, one of those two. And you will note that some of the products that I mentioned that do, I say, have a light oil, most of the time it is that particular oil, which is funny because my husband does not like the taste of olive oil, like when we pop popcorn and stuff, and so he buys safflower oil. So next up, Paul Mitchell V Conditioner. That doesn't have any oils in it at all, unless I missed them on the ingredients list. Oh, y'all, Petal Fresh Conditioner. Y'all, this has been my jam lately. I use it after I shampoo my hair. I apply it. It is thick. It is, oh, I'm going to do a review. But all Petal Fresh conditioners contain olive oil as the 6th ingredient. So it's not the top. It's towards the bottom of the ingredients list. They all do contain olive oil, but they're not hard to rinse out of my hair. There's no coating feeling, and it's great. Mixed Chicks Deep Conditioner. It has a light oil, 8th ingredient. I believe that's another safflower or a sunflower type situation. And then Fro Despair Deep Conditioner. I've been loving that. Been loving it. And that has 3 oils towards the end of the ingredients list. And I'm not sure what the 3 oils are. I don't think they're necessarily light oils, but they're really, really at the bottom of the ingredients list. And it's not a hard and fast rule that if it has oil, I just automatically put it down. But if it's a product that has oil, but I can still rinse it from my hair very decently, and it doesn't have that coated waxy feeling, and I'm not standing there for like 30 minutes trying to lather and lather it again, then it's okay. I will still use it, because as you noted, some of the products that I listed still do have oil in them, but it's just further down the ingredients list, or I just don't experience issues. Like that Fro Despair probably has the most oil out of everything that I just mentioned. And then y'all know I like Knot Sauce. It has oil in it, but I don't have an issue rinsing it or removing it from my hair. So it's not a hard fast rule, but I'm just not an oily person, okay? I'm not going for the oils like, oh, it has oils, let me get that because that's a quality I'm seeking. No, not really. So if you guys have any questions, or there's something that I did not cover in this video, or like a question that you may have had about low to no oil natural, definitely leave that below and I will get to you guys. Give this video a thumbs up. Share it with your natural friends that are all up on the oil. No, just kidding. I'm not telling you not to use oil. And I will talk to you guys in my next video.